Mr. Palmieri.
Mr. Chairman and distinguished members of the committee, I am honored to be nominated to represent the United States as the U.S. Ambassador to the Republic of Honduras by President Trump. I thank Secretary of State Pompeo for his confidence in me. I could not be here without the love and support of my family, beginning with my wife, Suzanne, and our children, Ellis and Madeline. As a son of a Colombian immigrant and a grandson of Italian immigrants, I'm acutely aware of the debt my family and I owe this great nation. And I'd like to introduce my mother, Genoveva Trujillo Palmieri, who is here as well today. I am proud to have served the United States as a career member of the Foreign Service for more than 32 years. Our work at the State Department seeks to advance the United States' interests in this region by promoting a democratic, secure, stable, and prosperous hemisphere, goals that members of this committee told me are important. The United States has a long and close strategic partnership with Honduras. Honduras's economic prosperity, democracy, security, and development are inextricably linked to U.S. national security. But there is no denying the significant flow of migrants from Honduras has created complex challenges, a key concern to many senators on this committee. Honduras is addressing those underlying conditions driving migration, including the lack of jobs and economic opportunity, high levels of crime, and an inefficient and sometimes corrupt government institutions. With important assistance from the United States Congress, Honduran government institutions and social services for receiving returned migrants have improved. Honduras is also strengthening its border controls to prevent illicit trafficking and human smuggling. A national dialogue is vital to address the violence that occurred following the November 2017 election, to reform the electoral process, and most importantly, to reconcile a deeply divided country. If confirmed, I will also make it a priority to assist the Honduran National Police make reforms. I learned during my service in Iraq how important an effective police force can be to a country. If confirmed, I will continue working with the Honduran Attorney General, Oscar Chinchilla, and the public ministry to expand its capacity to investigate and prosecute crimes, including human rights violations by security forces. I understand Honduras wants to do more to protect human rights defenders, labor activists, community leaders, and journalists, among many others. Corruption continues to be one of Honduras's most significant challenges. The OAS mission to support the fight against corruption and impunity in Honduras has been instrumental in supporting the Attorney General's work to dismantle long-standing corruption networks in Honduras. If confirmed, I will continue to support their work. Honduras is not the same country I lived and worked in 17 years ago. But I know from that time that Honduras is a vital and loyal partner to this nation. Hondurans always stand by our side. On 9/11, I remember exactly where I was in Tegucigalpa when our country was attacked. I also remember how the government and Hondurans of all political beliefs rallied to our side and our defense. The late Honduran musician Guillermo Anderson wrote in his song En Mi País, "Para quererte, el corazón mío no alcanza, pero esta luz multiplica la esperanza." It is an ode to the natural beauty of Honduras, to the indomitable spirit of the Honduran people, and to the possibility of a brighter, better future for his country. With that inspiration, if confirmed, I will work to advance U.S.-Honduran relations and ensure that working together, we create conditions so that every Honduran can have a better alternative than to make the dangerous journey north to our border. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I look forward to responding to your questions and to working closely with you and the members of this committee on your priorities in Honduras.
Thank you. Mr. Sullivan.